Let's do let's do this one. Let's go meet Dainsleif? 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 This is a silent I. Dainsleif? Whatever. Let's go meet him. Okay. Let's go meet Dainsleif. Wait.
Wind go with you.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
The most unusual thing is that he didn't thought of Kaya. He didn't thought of Kaya instantly.
He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
It never hurts to be careful, though.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
Right, true.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
But you should.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Some Knight of the Bonius you are, my dude.
What? You need something?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then.
Right, Diluc is someone you can really count on. If not the Knight of Favonius.
Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Mondstadt?
Let's see. Yeah, let's go as him.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Really?
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
Wait, you understood that, Paimon? I don't understand the code he just gave.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday, so he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
And let's go to the second floor. Or do we wait?
Hey, go on, drink
It-
some more.
It's by the railing.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Oh, I gotta sit. Oh, so that's what I was.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Going to explore the
Hey.
ruins today?
Let's
Go
go.
on, drink some more.
Where is he? Oh. Oh, that's him, right? Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? I'm an honorary Knight of Devonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
We gave him a bunch of info, though, about us. That's quite a very unwise decision, though.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food, my best stop. Well, we started off with emergency food anyway. Let's continue in doing that.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Oh, so that's how you pronounce it, Dainsleif. Okay. I was hoping to invite you to adventure with us.
Sure.
Really? Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
Paimon's senses tingling.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Do I have any more left?
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, very straightforward guy.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 more.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer wrongly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude.
Oh, well, that's a very nice, way to put it.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How do you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should.
Oh. Mysterious eyes. Not exactly snake-like, Baizu, though.
Well, answer the question.
It was Venti, it was me. I suppose we could say it's mostly about the people of Mondstadt, especially Jean and Diluc. Well, the two of them did help the most. Venti? Oh, not very much.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
The Adepti, the Leokissing, everyone in Liyue Harbor. Well, I suppose if it's some people like those, if it's like a Sayo, the Adepti probably has to.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Those with visions, those without visions. Perhaps none of them do. Yeah, because, hold more importance in the eye of gods. Those with visions, those without visions. Perhaps none of them do. Yeah, with the current archons, especially the newly ones, I think none of them do. Because if you think about it, the Cryo Archon from Shnesnaya and the current Electro Archon is, well, they're not treating their people well. So yeah, even though Venti and Zhongli does. Yeah, let's go with this one. Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought. You really are similar to her.
What do you mean, her?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
Really? That easy? The her, though. Well...
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Suddenly putting that kind of, condition out of there.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
And you, Right, I remember encountering one during an event.
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Come to think of it, since the Stormterror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me.
Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
Paimon. Aren't I the one who usually does the fighting?
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Really now. Okay, so, Falcon Temple. Oh, where is that? Oh. Oh, there he is.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay. We're heading inside. Abyssal traces. So, I need a cryo in the party.
My demon expelling mantra is ready. Present.
Anyways, let's go with this one.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Solidify!
From whence you came!
I will have order!
A touch of frost!
Solidify!
Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay.
Order guide you. Gather.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Ah, we're here.
This is order.
Submit for judgment.
Gather. I will have order.
Adventure time.
Okay.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Giving him a nickname already, Pieman?
Well, we do have some history.
Oh! Did you guys notice how Dane's inner cape, the inner of his cape, kind of similar to Pieman's somewhat? With stars on it.
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes.
No?
We should head to Wolvendom.
Although it's not as alive as Pieman's, I guess. But it is quite similar. And also this one, I think is similar to Pieman's symbol at her front shirt. At her front, whatever.
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You want me on your team?
Okay, Woven Dome. So, this is the one thing I hate about Woven Dome. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have a waypoint near it.
Now, think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Where is he? Higher? Oh. Here he is. Oh.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Right, Lumine.
Alright, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby. So, their reach extends here too. Let's have a closer look.
Okay, while we're at it,
Off we go!
oh,
Adventure time!
there's the one left.
Let's light it up!
Oh, there.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Everybody stand back!
Rise!
Boring! Lament! Worthless!
Here!
Worthless!
Here! This is order. Stabilize.
Boring!
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Next one. Slimy. Speaking of which, her weapon is... Oh, it's 80. Okay. Oh.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
To dust! Terra Smash!
Stabilize!
Quake!
Okay. We head back.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
Now that kind of makes me wonder, between the Valen and the Wolf King of the North, which one is stronger?
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Can we... Let's put out the fire.
To justice. Red outlines your fate.
Yeah, we can put out the fire, but not the letters, I guess. Doesn't hurt to try.
I won't hold you back.
Okay, so here. Oh, it's raining.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it.
Are you too shy, Dane, for letting us know what your age is?
Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Okay, so go here. Huh. Oh.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, explode already.
I'm going in!
Terra Smash! Yeah! Yeah! Terra Smash! Dust!
This is order. Gather!
Yeah!
Why you? Got captured. This one.
Terra Smash! Wake! Yeah!
Everybody stand back!
I will have order. Solidify.
Boring! Terra Smash!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If if it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
Second thoughts, Paimon.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience, are we?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
For some reason, I think I've seen those symbols on Dane's cloak around Dragonspine. Was it in Dragonspine?
Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
But we already have a place to stay. It's the teapot. The Serenity Teapot.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too.
So that's the basis of where we can stay, huh? Food, as always.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
The typical Paimon. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sense something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
From over there?
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
Oh, somehow that sounds like Aether and Paimon here.
Huh?
What's that? Wait. Dainsleif, Bowkeeper. What's Bowkeeper?
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
This is a dandelion? Aren't they always...
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
Oh! I could feel her.
Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it. Oh, right. If I do recall this scene, there was something like this similar to at Genshin Impact's official YouTube. The one in Lumine's perspective. The one with the Ruin Guard. Before the game got released.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize.
Although it's quite a bit different, I guess.
As for why, has
Or
it
maybe
perhaps
not.
experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world.
And how do you know that I'm not from this world? Oh yeah, you're supposed to. You're one who knows everything, right?
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will find her.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Still kind of a very weird bargain. Okay, that's it. Over. Right. So it's open now. But we'll do that in another stream. Yep. So, I'll end it here. Good night, people.